I really hope 2020 is just as good, if not better, of a year.
Well, it's that time of year again, boys and girls. This year has not been the best. Sorry about the crappy lighting, but this year has not been the best to anybody. I can say that. But yeah, this year was not great, not ideal. Yeah, I did get a lot of figures done. I really have nothing else to say. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Thanks for seeing it through with me for this year. Boy. Yeah, this was a pretty good year for figures. Not a really good year anywhere else. Not a good year, especially up here. Yeah, that's don't have much to say. At the end, I'll thank people and whatnot. But yeah. I guess it's that time of year again. I got nothing else to say. So with all that out of the way, just sit back, relax, kick your feet up, grab a nice drink, alcohol, and yeah, here is Jewcy Customs Top 5 minifigures of the year. Enjoy. But for real, this year made me want to fucking kill myself. Okay, the first figure on our list is at number 5 is Homelander from The Boys. Well, I was gonna say The Boys Season 2, but this is actually just from The Boys, just because his thing just doesn't really change. I actually made this back in, I believe, October for The Boys Season 2 release, and yeah, this isn't really gonna be a like a full breakdown of the figure. I will put the links to the figure videos right up there. So go check them out for a full breakdown of the figure. But I'm just going to go over some quick things. I really like this figure. I really love how it turned out. By far one of my most detailed figures. I feel like the sculpting work on the shoulders could be a little better. But yeah, everything on this figure is painted except for the eyes and I sort of made this because the whole community on Instagram was making boys figures. So I was like, might as well jump on the bandwagon. So yeah, this is Homelander. Alright, and coming in at number 5 is Anabeck. Sorry for the glare. Anabeck from Dear Evan Hansen. Yeah, I quite like this figure. I think what really makes this figure for me is the shirt and the skirt. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. And the likeness to Crystalline Lloyd on the face. And I just really like this figure. The aesthetic overall of this figure is really nice. Also, the Lego Friends hairpiece really works. And I think everything on this figure just turned out really nice. I know I said Evan would make the top 5 list, but I just turned out that, and she's out of focus. I just thought that I liked her a little better than Evan. So yeah, let's move on to number 3. And at number 3 we have Society Man himself, Joker. This is a remake of the Joker that I made in 2019, and I quite like this figure. I redid the face to match Joaquin Phoenix's likeness a little more, and again, I will throw a card right up there to the video that he is in, and yeah, there's really not much to say about this figure. I really love how he turned out. The shoes are probably a really underrated part of him that I quite like. So yeah, I just really like this figure. The little white on the shirt up there, it really took me a while. It was a lot more complicated, but I just sort of dumbed it down a little bit, and the face was a process. So yeah, that is Joker. And coming in at number 2 is Captain Rex from the Clone Wars Season 7, or just from the Clone Wars in general. I really love this figure. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to, and it is inspired by my buddy Aaron, or Legomatic 9, Captain America. I almost said Captain America. Captain Rex. So yeah. Again, I'll leave the link to the video that he was in, and I also leave a link to Aaron's Captain Rex, or he was in the Clone Wars Showcase. So I'll leave a link to Aaron's Clone Wars Showcase too. So go check that out. And yeah, I'm just very happy with this figure overall. It was a remake or like an upgrade or whatever from my 2019 Captain Rex. Again, lots of these are upgrades, but lots of the figures I did this year are upgrades. But yeah, I really love how he turned out. I think the weld marks are my favorite part of this figure, and the helmet overall it's just turned out amazing. And yeah, I think also the battle damage was really hard to do, and I really loved how it turned out. And also the rangefinder I repainted to be gunmetal, because before it was just a flat gray. And I have him equipped with some Big Kid Bricks DC-17 pistols. So yeah, let's move. I have a couple honorable mentions, so let's move on to those. Here are the honorable mentions. Really not much to talk about with them. So we got Tom Nook over there. You've seen most of these before. We got Tom Nook. We got Arrow or Green Arrow, Oliver Queen, whatever from Arrow. Because me and my mom went back and watched lots of Arrow together. And yeah, and then we have Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith. All of these I'm really fond of, but there's one figure that I liked more than them. So yeah, let's move on to my number one pick. So here's my number one pick, and you might be confused as to like what this guy is, and actually you guys have never seen him before. This is Frank Darbo, or the Crimson Bolt, from one of my favorite movies, a movie called Super. It's written and directed by James Gunn, the creator of Guardians of the Galaxy. Personally, I think this is his best movie, better than Guardians of the Galaxy. You may have noticed that he is directing the upcoming Suicide Squad movie in 2021, and I'm wildly excited for that, so I just decided to go back and check out some of his work, and I was very fond of the movie Super, so I decided to make the main protagonist the Crimson Bolt, and you guys have never seen this before. Just a little quick reminder, please, if you want to see like more figures and updates and whatever, go follow me over on Instagram, just at Jewcy Customs. I'll leave a link to it in the description, or just my little tag. So go follow me on there. I'm way more active than I am on here. I've just been busy with school and stuff recently, so I haven't had a video out for a bit. So yeah. This is the Crimson Bolt. There will be a full showcase on him and a couple other figures coming soon. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown of him. I have him with a shotgun here because this is how he appears at the end of the movie. I was going to do his middle of the movie costume, but I just didn't think that looked as cool. So yeah, this shotgun is a custom-made shotgun. I will tell you how I made that in the showcase. So that'll probably be my first big showcase of 2020. And over here around back, he has a gas can. And it just fell, but, you know, I will show that too. Yeah, I just really love how this figure turned out. All those things, those ammunition straps were really hard to sculpt. And, yeah, I just really love how this figure turned out. And, yeah, so let's just wrap this video up. Yeah, here we go. I tried to fit all the figures into one group shot. I didn't really care about changing the background, so suck it. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for a pretty good, no, I'm not even gonna lie, pretty shitty 2020. If YouTube-wise, really good 2020, but literally in every other aspect, this year fucking sucked. I hated this year. This was really not a fun year. So yeah, got nothing else to say. It started out fine, but Jesus Christ, around middle of March, everything just tanked, and it was really not good. I made a few new friends this year, lost a few friends, made new friends, you know, shit happens, but, you know, I would like to thank you guys for seeing it through with me, another year, off the calendar list, I don't even know what I'm saying, but, I have to go to the bathroom so bad, but anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me. Yeah, there are a few people I want to thank, mainly just some people who surround me in the customizing community, Lego Machine X, Aaron, Lego Manic 9, Yum Yum Customs, LQ Customs, Sam's Figs, just a couple of my friends, and yeah, that's really all I have to say, so I will see you guys next year, hopefully. Alright, bye.